Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Superego in the flesh for a change. Got a new webcam. Don't know whether I like it. Quality's a bit poo. Might buy a better one. We'll see. But anyway, this is a bit of a different video. Last video I put out was a Star Wars Destiny unpacking video, and today is going to be an epic unboxing of my Torment Tides of Numenera Kickstarter physical goodies, which arrived the other day. For those that don't know, Torment Tides of Numenera is the latest computer RPG game from InXile Software, guys who did Wasteland 2, and they're currently doing Bard's Tale 4. Or, well, I think it's been kickstarted. Yeah, it's been kickstarted, so they're working on that. And a recent Kickstarter for Wasteland 3 as well. Really great development team. And Torment is a spiritual successor to Planescape Torment from the 90s. I think it was the 90s. So yeah, expect a Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera on my channel sometime soon. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and open up my physical goodies. So we got 2 boxes in the box. Some kind of pocket book according to the reference sticker. But we'll leave that for a minute. So it did come in a bigger box, but I've opened them. So this is the first one, so let's open this with me. Incredibly dull Stanley knife. That should not be that hard to open. Maybe I'll buy a new one, or at least a new blade for it, we'll see. Right, now, I can't actually remember what I get, so I'm being as shallow as I can with the cut, just to cut the sellotape. And let's see what we've got. Oh, this looks nice. Let's have a look at this. Oh yes. Oh yes. So there we are, there's the box. Flip it over, we've got some weird kind of, oh, it's too shiny. Some kind of image. Which looks like, I'm guessing it's some kind of Numenera. Numeneras in the game are like ancient artifacts of a bygone era or civilization or something. Now this cellophane is quite tight, so I need to be really careful here. There we go. So this is my collector's box. Actually, once the cellophane's off, I might be able to get a better view of it on the camera. There we go, that's better. Fact. Oops, my lights just fell. Put you up. There we go, and if we see the back. Oh yeah, you can see that better. That's very pretty. Right, so it says, powered by the Pillars of Eternity technology. I think it's the same engine. I always remember to keep looking at the camera. I'm looking at my monitor so I can see what you're seeing. Techland did the physical goods, and of course it says it's made by InXile. It's a very nice box. It's very pretty. So let's open it up, shall we? Let's see what we've got inside. Oh, it's like a book. Oh, what's this? So we have soundtrack, some nice art, like a spaceship or something above the planet. Oh, where am I going? That way. Tell you what, let's move that lamp, if it'll reach, so that it's by my webcam, so that when I point things at the webcam, it'll work properly. How's that gonna work? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. Kind of. Oh, shiny. I don't know what way I'm turning it. There we go. So there's the soundtrack. Same images inside, very nice. Have a listen to that. And we have, oh, crikey, all kinds falling out. So that's the game itself by the looks of it. Let's put that back in. This has all gone tits up. Let's put you in there. So we have, I won't show you that, that is my game code, but you're not allowed to see that because that's my code. So yeah, so we got the disc for the game itself. Nice black. There's kind of a theme going on here. Ooh, oh, this looks nice. So we have the art of Torment, Tides of Numenera. Lovely art book. I like these little art books. I mean, I'd love to have a larger one just to give the images, do the images more justice, but so straight away I've seen some of these. So this one here is a place called Sargus Cliffs, which is the first area in the game, and then this here, it's a bit dull, the image, but that is the bloom, and I believe it's the innards of an ancient sort of celestial creature. It's huge. It's like a major location in the game, I believe. And then we got these places, which I have no idea. I had that as a wallpaper on my computer for a bit. This looks a bit scary. That's very dark. That won't show up well on the camera. Will that? Some kind of crystally mountains. Very, oh yeah, that's quite bright, so that might show up well. There we go. So we got some character art going on there. Some weird flying creature with bat wings in the top right there. That's odd. Oh, and then we got some little like levels, like the layout of some of the maps perhaps. Or these concept versions of them. Pretty funky. A lot of them are quite dark, not going to show up well on the camera, but that's quite nice. Let's flick forward a bit. Oh, these will show up nice. Oh, they're really nice, so that really shows you some of the detail work that's gone into it, by the way. That's really nice. And we got some of the costume design. I believe if anyone, I mean people who are watching this, because loads of people watch my videos, don't they? May even have, because I think I've got a digital version of this. So if anyone got the game, you may have a digital version of this art book. Some pretty cool armour. And we got some of the character portraits. Anyone who's played like the Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale be right at home with this kind of thing. It's very much the spirit of those games, like the way the games are designed, the way they play, the in-depth like descriptions. There's a lot of reading involved in these games. Because obviously it's kind of like top-down isometric style game view, like traditional computer role-playing games. You think of like Diablo, that kind of angle of view down on the characters and the worlds and the entities. So the detail is limited in a way. You're not getting that up close and personal feel that you would get with a first-person shooter. So the descriptions in the game and the literature that comes with it really builds up and fleshes out the worlds and the characters that inhabit it. And then we've got some kind of like a quick start guide. I don't know whether that's it's certainly not a strategy guide. There's nowhere near big enough for this game, the amount of stuff in it. And then one of the things that I was looking forward to the most, whether you can tell what that is. Let's open it up. This, I may very well get this framed and have it on the wall. I'm going to keep that cellophane bag because it's going back in it once I've showed you it. It is a lovely, lovely cloth map of the game world. Oh, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Try and zoom in, you can see. Where's Sargus Cliffs? There we go, so there you can see Sargus Cliffs and the Bloom, two of the earliest locations in the game. But oh, that's gorgeous. Definitely want to get that framed. And then in years to come I can put it up in the loft. And when one of my daughters has got friends round, they can climb up in the loft and one of their more rotund friends can smash it like in the Goonies, and we can find a map and go off and try and find some buried treasure. Sorry, rambling there about one of my favourite films. So yeah, that's definitely get framed. That's gorgeous. Let's put that back in the box. Put the traveller's guide back in the box. The art book back in the box, and the game back in the box with the code, game code and DLC code. Cool. So they were just sitting in there like that, really. That must have been on top like that. And soundtrack. So let's close that box, which is very pretty. Just get one more. What's that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Although it's not got nothing to do with this game, I was so gutted that I missed out on the Kickstarter for the System Shock remake, because I saw a render of what they planned the collector's edition box to look like. So wanted that, but I just missed out. I was waiting to get paid and I didn't get paid in time for the Kickstarter to end, so missed me chance. But anyway, last but not least, we have some book shaped box. So let's get the shitty Stanley knife out again and open it. It did nothing. That's how crap it is. Get in, you little bastard. There you go. Oh my god, this knife is awful. Sellotape sticking to the knife as if it's like, you're not ready. There we go. And this is... oh, yes. Very nice. Oh, it's a number of things. I believe these are the novellas that some of the writers wrote, yeah, to kind of flesh out the world, so you could read these even before you played the game. So you've got a basic, like kind of not a basic understanding, but like you kind of know the world before you get into it. So we've got palimpsest. That's one. Then we've got The Last Days of Archipelagia by Tony Evans. Incidentally, palimpsest, you can see they're written by Monty Cook. Monty Cook is the designer of the pen and paper role-playing game that this video game is based on, Torment, Tides of Numenera. And then we've got Gate to the Abyss by Adam Hine. Tony Evans wrote The Last Days of Archipelagia. Then we've got Mayor Lafferty, who wrote The 4 Lessons of the Great Chile, or Chile. And it says, as told to and chronicled by the manipulative spec. Maybe I'll find him in the game, you never know. And then we have Nathan Long's The Red Hand. And last but not least, Ray Valise, who wrote For the Common Good. So there, a couple of novellas, which I will probably not read, at least until I've played the game. I will read them. I'm not going to spend money on physical good rewards for a Kickstarter and not make use of them. But yeah, so that's those. And I believe that is everything. Yeah, so the biggest thing I'm made up about is that map. That's definitely getting framed, I think. That'll look nice on the wall. And with that, we're at the end of this epic unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm not really bothered. 5 people might watch this, but I wanted to do it. So thank you very much for joining me once again, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, I will say tatty bye.